Damn it, we gotta play a game. Okay. So welcome guys to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA 2K23.
We're at All Star, and you're watching 2K TV.
Whoa. Should I recreate it? All right. It's the same thing, right? Kind of similar.
He's like, no. But I think so. I just want to talk a little bit here. I had a really crazy week. And then I had a crazy couple of days because my car needs a new water pump. And it's leaking pretty good, he says. And this is a guy I trust with my life and I put my life in his hands to get me from point A to point B, point C, D, E, F, G, just get you from point to point in my day. And that is Rusty, who I've known since I was probably about 6 years old. He's been a 30 years, I think, almost. And I asked him, he said about 30 years. I said, well, damn, you would think that, right? Yeah, but he's been doing cars for a long time. And, hey, Rusty, how long have you been doing cars now? I think about 30 years, since you're about 6 years old. You remember? I do remember. That's when Swafford's was totally different. And see, our gas places here were Sinclair, Texaco, and Amoco. Amoco was the big, because they had a shop, a machine shop down by the Coliseum on the backside. If you go down WW, takes you right to the backside of the Coliseum. You go over the main street that goes, I forget the sale barn, I think. But it's super cool. And basically, that's pretty much how I remember it as a kid. So, because we had a Kerr-McGee, which was a mom and pop type store, whatever you want to call it. Then we had ConocoPhillips was somewhat here. They had two stations, one on the east side and then one on the north side of town. One was called Penny Pinchers. And we had BP here for a while too, British Petroleum. But ever since the BP oil spill, we've had the Sinclair has taken over a lot of their stations in this area. You go to St. Louis, there's still BPs in St. Louis and still some in Memphis, but there's not a lot around this area anymore because of the whole oil spill thing, and we're all Republicans down here. And so that's about gas here. Now we've always had. This is about my hometown, Poplar Bluff, Missouri. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a town about 40 miles, about 80 miles. No, let's see, about 60 miles from here is West Plains to the west. To the east, you can head all the way to the Kentucky line. So we're about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes from the Cairo line. Because Cairo, if you go into up the Cape and go across the river, about an hour and a half, you can get to Illinois. Then if you go to Hayti, take that way, you go over to Dyersburg, Tennessee. Kind of cool. But hello, how are you? And then to the north, you got Cape Girardeau. To the south, you've got Corning, Little Rock, Jonesboro. It's Corning, Jonesboro, then Little Rock. Blytheville as well. Paragould. All the ones I can remember. We've got Arkansas to the south. East is Kentucky. Kentucky. Northeast is Kentucky. Illinois. Kentucky is east. Tennessee is directly east of us. Because you can get into Memphis going down 55 south. And then to the east you got West Plains. Probably the closest town. We have Greenville as well, but that's not I don't consider it a full town.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Griffin out there with Stone. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's man in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Warriors was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
No,
Pass to man.
I don't.
In the corner, it's Griffin. And no good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tries it from 19. The rebound by Davidson.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
He kicks it to Barrett. New Orleans moving it around. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Griffin passes to Stone. Here's man. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Stewart plays his part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
Passes it to Barrett to the middle. And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a
Well, I
game
didn't go right
that
away. I had to wait for him to stop talking before I could get my shot up so I could make that announcement.
will never forget.
The dish to Stone. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Augustine's checked in, and Malone's subbed in for Stone. Both free throws good from Smith.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Man. Trying to find Augustine. Gets it to him. Out to the wing. And the pass to Man. No good from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
This is what I call the triple-double season game, because it's really easy to get a triple-double in the games now. The one in 2011, I think, was the Dunk Fest game, because I dunked it more often than not every time I went up to the bat. And the easy, we also call it the easy oop. Easy oop game.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Man. Over Barrett. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Drains the three-pointer. Barrett's got 10.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Griffin. Passes to Malone. Here's Man. And again, it's the Warriors missing. In the corner, Barrett with it. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Man. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Man. Connects from three-point range. Man's got his second bucket.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Here's Davidson, and he lays it straight in.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
To the left side wing. Here's Griffin. And the three off target.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Malone. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Tatum doesn't go for it. So Golden State will take it the other way. There's the pass to Man. No good that time. Great D that time from Davidson. Shoots over Malone. A 14-footer good. Nice soft touch there from Davidson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Griffin. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Pass to Malone. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Bounce pass from Augustine. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game.
Take me out, Coach.
Substitution on the court.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Barrett. He's out there with T, and it's Hunt in a shooting guard. Mann passes to Stewart. Here's Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Here's Davidson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Mann. Wiggins from outside. They get it again. Here's Griffin. Passes it to Wiggins. Pass to Mann. The three-pointer, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Davidson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Wiggins.
It is.
Here's Mann. Missed inside.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Davidson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Ingram, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Here's Cross. Here's Augustine. The rebound by Davidson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Hunt with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
To the right side. Trying to end the drought, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Warriors making a change here. Malone's checked in. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Bounce pass from Augustine. On the wing, Malone. Nice move. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And here is Poole. Kicks it to Augustine. Up top, Malone. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
New Orleans making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Now, here's Poole. Malone, left side. Here's Cross.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Davidson. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Cross. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. And one team is just completely out tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big
Assistant.
plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Shooting for New Orleans at the line for 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Cross. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside, here's Kent. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Passes it to Poole. Out left to the wing. And Augustine kicks to Malone.
New Orleans
Clearly
foul.
a foul.
Second team foul.
He doesn't get the second one. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
$50,000 points almost. Holy. Wow. Almost 10,000 more than LeBron. Oh, come on.
I appreciate it so much.
Brianna Buckets was a paint beast in 2K22 also, right?
Yeah.
And I think Chris Manning, I think you were Christina.
I was. She returns in 23. Christina Manning with the big layup as the crowd gets amped.
Let's go.
8-2. Look at this chemistry. See, we don't need the other members of 2K TV. We'll just bring George on again.
Oh!
There it is.
11 points unanswered.
We're only down 1.
Pump fake there, draw him in off the glass.
Nice. I like the patience, Danny. Where was this on Team 2K TV's segment?
Nice. Okay. This is my mode.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
No.
They were reading that.
Let's go. Baby. Come on, y'all. Why y'all pressing?
It's an exhibition.
Next solution.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Smith out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's T in at the four-man spot. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Siakam. Six to shoot. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
T. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
Still Clippers ball.
Guarded by Barrett. From 13. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Davidson's shot is good. 9 points in the game.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Tipped. And here's Ingram outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Looking to win the run. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And the Clippers have possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the right side. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Out left to the wing. Pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
A shot to stop the drought. Jump shot is good that time.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the bucket is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The three ball. Davidson's shot is good. He's got 17.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
To the middle. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And there it is for him. Ingram's got 5 now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The 11-footer. They get the rebound. Got a hand on it. Puts it up from 15. T, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Covered by Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And the shot goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
To the inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Davidson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The Clippers call timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
That comeback they mounted in the fourth quarter looked so promising. I thought for sure they'd pull it off. It just didn't happen.
A free t-shirt. Louder. Get louder.
Covered by Smith. The Pelicans pull it in.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive.
Never mind.
And if the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here are the Clippers now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Covered by Ingram. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the floater. Deflected. And he's able to get it back.
Foul against New Orleans. Zion Williamson. First personal foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Yeah, I love the energy and
New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. So for New Orleans right now, we've got R.J. Barrett, Smith out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the 4 slot. He buries it from 3.
Three-pointer.
24 points for him.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. New Orleans dictating the flow. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The baseline J is on the way. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Covered by Smith. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside Barrett to the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Shoots from 12. No one near him. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
To the wing, right side. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Siakam. And there's the rejection. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Clippers now. Guarded by Barrett. They need this. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the inside. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pelicans cleared away.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Beyond the arc. T, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Siakam. Six on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Peterson with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Jacks up a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 36 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Davidson's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here are the Clippers now. Pass to Siakam. To end the run. That shot is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. No good there.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards. Huge game for him thus far.
Pulls up. And again, no good by the Clippers. Down low. Peterson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
piece of it. Second chance effort. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 12.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's T. And another three for New Orleans.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.